Welcome back, everybody. Drake Hawkins with again, and we're back for some Surviving Mars. We have, we have had no problems at all because you didn't see the mess up of all the crap that's happened since I last recorded episode 4. So, let me just pop out of here. We were just spying on Steinberger, our genius. Here's the deal. I record these well ahead of time, or normally I record these well ahead of time, and I use a program called Camtasia Studio 9, I think it's called. And part of the wonders of that program is the obnoxiously large file size, which is, for recording, can be actually a good thing, because then you've got a lot of content, and you can really do, well, you don't get stuck with low quality. You know, generally speaking, unless you do stupid things like I did on the last series and made the first 3 episodes rendered onto YouTube for 480p, which was, you know, we're not going to do that this series. But what does sometimes happen is that weird glitchy things happen with it, and this time I got 11 minutes and 38 seconds into episode 5, and my microphone just stopped microphoning. Pardon me. That one's picking up me dropping my watch. So I could have either gone through and audio dubbed over a whole bunch of stuff, and I don't know how many episodes of recording it screwed up for. So I decided I'd go back and start over. So I, deleted the raws, sucked it up. I thought, you know what? I spent hours recording and working on this, and to no avail. Now I gotta go back and redo it. But I'm gonna suck it up and do it because I'm really enjoying the game, and I think you guys are as well. So I decided, committed to it, and went and deleted those nasty old raw files that we're not going to use anymore. Then loaded up and realized that episode 3 was my last save. I had to go through and try to duplicate it. So I've just finished, just now, when I'm recording this, I've just finished coming off watching the whole thing again. I watched my own video and watched me talk. Really weird. Watched myself talk my way through this whole series, or this whole episode 4, so that I could bring it back to about the same time. Now I'm actually, if you shrewd people that have noticed, I'm actually like almost a 3/4 of a soul ahead, because I was kind of like watching and not paying attention to how I had it paused and whatnot. Figured not worth doing a third time, so we'll just leave it where it is. So here's what's happened. Before we get started, if you're enjoying the series, please hit that like button. It helps me out. And if you haven't already joined the clan, hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for more great content. You're at the same things functionally as we were at the end of last episode. We are, right at the end, started researching this. We're scanning that one. We got the tech breakthrough for Martian diet that we've started up. We have the same techs running right now, about the same positions, maybe give or take a bit. We have done the outsourcing, of course, so we have 920 million left. We're right now getting 1450 research. We had last time I recorded, at the end of episode 4, we had an asteroid drop down here that left at least 1, maybe 2 research pods there, the research anomalies that give you research points. It didn't happen this time. The timing on when disasters happen seemed to be locked, because it did it again. But instead of the thing coming here, the meteor shower storm, whatever it is, happened like up here somewhere, or here, whatever. So we lose out on that science. So crappy for me. Also, I think the dudes finished building these 2 power accumulators, and I don't think they did last time. And unfortunately, I should have been paying more attention, because that's 4 things producing or consuming polymers. So we are going to have to definitely micromanage some of our resources. As per some of our comments, we have overstretched ourselves, and we will be paying the price for that if we don't do something about it. We still have to build a few things. The lake, I think, has to be built, yeah, and the security. What's missing? Concrete for that, and concrete for that. So we're missing a bit of concrete for those 2 structures, and that's it. So we can get things started here. I guess this guy's got, what? Stuff. He's got 16.7 metals, 7.3 machine parts that he's bringing back. Alright. This whole contraption here is shut down. It is, why is it shut down? We're missing machine parts there, machine parts there, machine... You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just remove this. None of this is going to be valuable to us. The concrete probably is. I guess what we could do, we could repair this one. And use it to power this guy to let him constantly finish. Okay, let's do that. So let's go ahead and delete a few things here. We're going to start out, I'm not even going to try to duplicate anything I did before. I'm not trying to, you know, be strange in gaming. I'm sure people will be like, oh, you're cheating, something bad happened. Yeah, lots of bad things happen. Repeatedly, lots of bad things happen. This is a horribly difficult thing. I didn't actually get to any point where I was like throwing in the towel on it or anything. It was actually, by the time I got to episode 12, it was going pretty well. But it's not now, because those things are dead and gone. I know it's not going to happen again, because it was such a ridiculously random chance happening. But I went through and I deleted all these things. And I was shutting them down. I made this decision later in the game last time, but I think I'll do it now. I was shutting these down, and oh man, I wish I could show you it. I wish I had not. Should have kept a few snippets of crazy things that happen in like Alter World sort of thing, you know, Mandela effect thing going on. But what did happen is that I was at the end of an episode. I'm like, we're gonna get rid of all these. I go through and I delete them, and actually, you can use this button to delete them, which is awesome. Instead of just having to click through each of them like this, like you can hit this button here to salvage them. Or you can go here and find the salvage icon and just select everything you want to salvage. Like, you know, I'll salvage that. And I'll salvage that. Right? That. You can do that. And it's awesome. So, but what happened is, as soon as I did that, it popped up saying, meteor impact coming. And I'm like, what? What's going on? And I looked back here. I'm like, I don't see it. I don't see it. And I clicked on the link. And you know where it pops me? Right over here, and an asteroid goes smash and obliterates all this stuff. Interestingly enough, if that should ever happen to you, fear not, because if you have already deleted the objects, at least if you've already deleted them, when they get obliterated, not the drones hadn't actually done the removal at the time, but the command had been given, and it did that. But it did that after, so the asteroid went smash and blew these three up, and then that whole thing went psh. Like everything fell apart. It was super creepy, trippy, and it freaked me right out. I was like, no, this is ridiculous. But no, it actually was pretty awesome. So, we're going to throw that in there. Let's stop the blathering.
The explorer had found buried treasure the way our scientists were reacting.
Alright, so this...
It was a sulfur-rich regolith.
Sulfur-rich regolith. We can get... samples of whatever this sulfur-rich stuff is and get 1,000 research right now, or we can reduce the cost of all engineering techs, all future engineering techs by 10%. I think that's a no-brainer on that one. Let's see. Currently an engineering tech of 1,350. Well, it was 1,500. So we save 150 just from this one. We save 150 from that one. We'll save 100 on that one. So it's already 400 tech rather than taking 1,000 now. And every tech goes up by like 500 every couple steps, and then the thousands, and then like the last ones are like 40 or 30 or whatever $1,000. Like it's just obvious no-brainer on that one. These guys are going to. This guy here is going to be able to make sure everything stays running and maintained. I don't know that that we need to unload anything more. Anomaly successfully analyzed. Right. Remaining souls, 8 souls. We're in founder stage. How are we doing on founder stage? Anything more to be done? Security station's going up. Lake is not. I think this research lab is a bad idea. Yeah, because we're not going to be able to. We're not going to be able to power that at all. To supply that, not in the slightest. We have 12 people. We have to grow new people. And it's already not happening. No children born. Comfort is too low. Comfort is 48 in the dome. Ouch. That's horrible. Well, what can we do about it? Let's see. You're offline. Good. Infirmaries are being supplied. That's good. Grocers, 1 a day. We got the small space bar. So we'll go with just 1 in each slot on the diner. We don't need to worry about morning. We'll go with 1 person there and there. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm going to prioritize that because we need food. Super duper desperately. We need food. It's going to stay shut down. We'll leave the infirmary because that's going to make our babies. If we have the grocery on in the morning and, say, the diner on in the afternoon. How about that? You know what? No spacebar. No spacebar in the morning. We'll let those go there in the morning. Good. Okay, so diner throughout the day. No, you know what? Here's what we'll do. We'll do the diner in the morning. If you want lunch or breakfast and lunch, you go to the diner. You want lunch and dinner, you can go to the space bar. And you want your groceries, you can go any time of, well, except for at night, because we don't work people at night because they get really cranky when you do that. And security station just on in the midday shift. 0 renegades in the dome. That's good. They didn't come renegaded already. I like it. Alright, also, for the shrewd watchers of you, Steinberger here decided to do her hair differently. The catastrophe of losing and changing to the alter version of the Mandela effect of our mission caused her to change her hairstyle. So, really weird. Right. We can't remove these things. I forgot about that, so we're gonna have a dusty rubble over there. Tech-wise, should we allow decommissioning? Probably important. Probably more important than upgrading those. I'm gonna go there and there. Good comments about the heaters. So if we do decommissioning and that, then I can build the heaters in a good spot. Love it. We'll do that. Okay, keep it rolling here. What are you up to? You're not supposed to be doing what I think you're doing. Okay, go get the concrete. And that concrete. Love it. Nothing else needs to be concreted, I suppose. Take our fuel out of here. Nothing here to be used for the polymers. Or metals, probably actually fine with the metals, but that's alright. And then I guess you can grab some metal here. Let's just mission him like that and say go ahead and grab goodies, bring him back. What else we need in here? Let's go ahead and build us some fuel supply. I'm going to put it like here so it's less likely to blow important things up. Or at least less collateral damage. We got metals, we got rare metals, we've got that aren't being used. We got concrete, machine parts, we'll need polymers and electronics. I suppose we can put one in. The polymers there, and an electronics facility or storage sector in there. Scanned. Another sector scanned. We've got lots of scanning going. I'd really like to be able to deep scan, but I don't know that that's going to be a priority situation for us anytime soon. Where's our Scouty dude? He's not busy right now, right? Yeah. Anomalies and anomalies. Gotcha. That can go away. We have 8 days left. How is the chances of actually shortcutting this? Well, it won't matter. We do have the Comfort 55, and we have 4 males and 2 females looking to have babies. Well, there's a chance anyways. There is a chance. Vacant residence slots, vacant nursery slots. 11 drones, okay. Alright,
research complete.
Martian diet is finished. Good, so everybody's going to use less of the very precious foods. Let you drive drones and rovers faster. I like that idea. I like that idea. I think we will do that. We have machine part. Okay, do you have anything useful you can pick up over here, or did we gather all the stuff and send it home already? I think we did. A new research
There's
available.
more to the barren environs of the Red Planet than meets the eye.
Martian
A
education
veritable treasure trove of
and Sterling generators. Shh, mister. Okay. We're gonna need Martian education because everything that our city needs, our little colony needs here right now, is gonna depend on actually having more people.
Sector scanned.
We right now can only have living. We only have a living quarters. So, how do we get the comfort level? What's our comfort level right now?
Achieved.
Hello, milestone. What?
For the first time,
Ah,
a human has been born
beautiful.
on Mars.
BEA
It's
beautiful.
truly a
13
unique miracle.
colonists. We have a Martian born. Yeah, Lost Ark. It said it there, but Lost Ark scenario means, or rules means, we do not have the option to bring more people down, in spite of the fact that that's normally what would happen at this point. All right. We need our first. I don't know if this was necessary to rush the wheat, but it's fine. We'll do it. We are doing some inefficient things here. I'm not sure that I want to continue doing said inefficient things. Can I salvage this? No. Oh, hi. Fireworks. Beautiful, beautiful fireworks. Don't salvage that. It's a bad idea. I can't decommission, can I? No, let's decommission and then let's get this and then decommission. Yeah. We're gonna change the pace here. Instead of putting this thing in, I think I'm going to put in, well, not this. I was gonna put in eventually put in another living quarters here. I think we'll put in a an apartment here. If I can get comfort level, see it's at 57 right now and we need 55 to give births. So we have to keep it above 55 basically. I don't think there's any difference if it's at 60 or 70 or 80. Is it better? Like, does the higher comfort actually increase the number of births, or is it just sort of a I don't know, like a threshold? If at this level, then you have births, basically, or is having a specific level of is having a particular level of
Milestone
high
achieved.
milestones. What just happened? Oh, produce food. Excellent, beautiful. We're getting a couple of them. Does it? Oh, wow, really awesome, guys. Good job. Excellent. Love it. There are 3 people able to attend to the lake. Okay. So thoughts. Is there a way to boost? We can get a small art store. An electronics store is a bigger one that shows shopping, gaming, luxury and shopping with an art store. And I'm wondering if we put in a small art store here. Didn't do this before. It consumes polymers. If it makes people happier, have more babies, then it's a good thing. We'll see. We'll see. I watched the comfort level. We're at 63% comfort level. Service buildings not working. Social, shopping, and social. Well, of course they're not working, because we don't have the people for it.
Resources are low.
Millions. Food resources low. Yeah, it's sort of, but not really. We did haul in a bunch. Let's cancel that.
Complete.
Tell them these can be soybean. Soybean. Research high G, high rise, low G high rises. Okay. I like it. Then decommission protocol will let us fix some of those things up. Then we'll get rid of that and this. Decommission protocol. Faster rovers. I think we'll do this. Nope, that. Like this, and then we'll do that and that. Like that. Okay, that's how we're gonna roll it for now. Using up the tech we have. I think using this efficiencies of the things that we currently have is kind of going to be important. Another sector with some more metals over here. Good, not that vital for us. It's a Hobbit out of the way. We do need metals eventually. We don't have any currently in our zone. We went with rare metals. There's metals here. There's more rare metals down here. If I can click on it. 404 at high. 781 metals at average. 681 metals average. And there's a vista here, so we could utilize something maybe between these two for another rare metals. And this one maybe for metals and a vista. We could put another one like somewhere in here that might be able to get the vista or this vista and still, well, it'd have to be this vista and still connect. Don't know. Great comment. Also, this water extractor is in a stupid place. I placed it there because I didn't want the concrete to be dumping its dust onto the water extractor, but right now the water extractor is dumping onto everything. Because I forgot these guys also produce waste rock. So we might need to consider moving that. We could do a water extractor as far as
Anomaly
there.
analyzed.
And he would dump on no one and nothing. Maybe we do that. Since you guys are so amazingly awesome to give me so many incredible feedbacks, maybe we should do that. Maybe we should utilize your genius, and I should stop screwing everything up. Let's take that out of there. Yep, let's do it. You know what? No. Let you finish until you're almost ready to tear down. I don't want to use that, I don't want to have... No, I don't. That's a bad idea, because the whole point is that it's going to cause a
Sector
mess.
scanned.
And we don't want it to cause a mess. More concrete, yay, new
There's
technologies.
more to the barren environs of the Red Planet than meets the eye.
Battery optimization and sustained agriculture. I don't remember getting this one before. Battery optimization is for drones. Drone battery capacity increased by 50%. In-dome buildings require maintenance less often. Yeah, it's a no-brainer, sir. I'll take it. I guess, you know, honestly, first would be smart. It's only 1800 tech, so let's go like that, dump it to the front, and then we can do that one afterwards. Gotcha. Alright. We're running short on time here for episode 5 of the second dimension. Yeah, that is so annoying to me that I lost all that time. Mostly that I really was enjoying it. I thought it was great content, and then and then it didn't record. I really hope this thing, I'm just looking over there, it's showing my microphone is catching. Tap, 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 tap. Shows my microphone is catching audio,
Research
so hopefully we're
complete.
not wrecking everything. Decommission protocol is cleared, and we now have the ability to see low-G engineering. Medium domes are polymer rich. They cost a lot of polymer, and the Trigon I've never made before, but getting experience in actual building construction on Mars rather than just hypothesizing has vastly advanced our off-Earth agricultural capabilities. We could make a medium dome with this. Probably going to be a good idea to go that way. I'm thinking this dome will stay put probably for a long time. Maybe, at least until the rare metals here is gone. But what if we had a dome... well, you know, I was going to say a dome that connected the Vista and the metals and the rare metals over here. That'd be great. But then we could put another medium there, another medium there. It might be a thing. We'll see. But we're going to have to take care of water chip. What? Pardon me. Let's read this event. The terminal softly beeped, indicating the water chip for one of the domes has failed. Okay. The chip controls the water recycling of Bujold 1 dome. Without it, water consumption there will increase by 400%. Oh, that's right. Look at the expression on his face. It's exactly what my face just looked like when I read that. We were supposed to get replacement water chips, but it seems they were wrongly delivered somewhere in Southern California on Earth. Well, that's good logistics there, boys. Good job. Good job, Paradox. Yeah, the water chip is quite complex, and it will take us 6 sols to manufacture it here on Mars. Alternatively, we can import a new one from Earth. Cost 250 million. Import a water chip from Earth. It should arrive 2 sols and will cost us 250 million. With the hydro engineer, we can build a temporary filtration device. Dome consumption reduced to 200%. Try to speed up the manufacturing process. Chance of fail, wasting even more water. Let's hope the water reserves will hold until the chip is manufactured. So 6 sols. We have 4 times the water consumption. That's too much. Spend 250 million to get it here in 2 sols. Try to speed up the manufacturing process. I think we gotta pay. I think we have to pay it. 250 million. Does that mean our water consumption is... Yeah, it is. Oh, that's brutal. And I just decommissioned, broke this up. Yeah.
Sector scanned.
Well, at least these guys aren't going to dump a ton of dust on. Who was it? The genius that pointed that out to me? Yeah. You're a saint. You're going to get brownie points. For sure. I wonder if these are going to hit each other. This one's not going to cause problems with that one. If this causes problems with that, it's unfortunate, but this will, before run out far sooner than this one will. So, yeah, that's awkward. We're definitely blowing through our water, but we do have a decent supply of it. Decreasing by 0.8%. We'll survive. Yeah, they'll survive. If we run a little low on water, then I guess the plants get a little thirsty. That's all. But anyways, we got to put in a cut here. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. Do remember, if you're watching these episodes, to hit that like button. I really do appreciate the feedback, guys. Thank you so much for so much great help. I will again be reviewing all the all the comments and people leave, and I'm learning a lot from you guys helping out. I do appreciate it. But as always, we'll see you in game.